Johnny Manziel, will he go to the Cleveland Browns? Will he go to the NFL draft? It appears that he certainly will. The Chick-fil-A Bowl that they played in, Texas A&M, that is, against Duke, was fantastic. But then, basically, on New Year's, he flew to Miami, because, you know, that's what college football players do.
The Peach Bowl is on New Year's Eve, right? That's what
the Peach Bowl?
That's what that game is. It's the Peach Bowl.
Yes, that game was on New Year's Eve, correct. So after the win, he flies to Miami, and he meets up with who else? Picture, please. From Johnny Manziel at a club, by the way. Or it might have been a bar. It might have been a bar. We got the pictures ready? All right, go ahead. He meets up with... Nope, that's... well, that's solid. You know what? Before we even show you...
Is that Mr. T? Who is that?
That's Rick Ross.
I don't know who that is.
Awesome. Who's that?
That's LeBron.
Oh, even Mike got that one. So this is maybe just a little, we're building up the anticipation here. Obviously, these are all the people that he has met up with, and that's who he met up with.
That's Phil Robertson?
Correct. That's Phil Robertson on the right. No, that is obviously Drake. That's his Instagram handle, Champagne Poppy. My brothers, #regime. I can't see what the other ones are, but either way, it doesn't matter. Drake and Johnny Manziel meeting up once again. There's another picture of them. Obviously, he's doing the money sign right here because of the NCAA suspending him for half a game against Rice.
After the
You're okay with LeBron James, Rick Ross, Drake, and all them hanging out with a college kid like Johnny Manziel?
Yeah, he won the Heisman Trophy. He's a big star.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hold nothing against him for it.
No, I think it's a sign that this guy's probably done with college. You know?
Yeah.
But that's okay. If he's done with college, he's done with college.
All right, so let me ask you this. New York Jets or Cleveland Browns? Or either or any other team. Who do you think should draft him?
Well, the Jets.
And should he be a first-round pick? Excuse me.
Oh, no question he's a first-round pick.
Yeah.
I mean, he arguably is the #1 pick.
Ahead of Bridgewater?
Yeah, arguably. I mean, I'm not saying he is, but I'm saying you can argue.
I'm asking your opinion.
I don't know. I haven't seen. I've seen Teddy Bridgewater play twice. I saw this game. I saw him take Miami apart. I bet on Miami in that game. They were up 2-0.
Well done, sir.
And then they lost 100-2.
Really?
Something like that. But it was.
They were up by 14. That's amazing.
It was 2-0, and then it was what I remember. It was 2-0, and then it was 36-2.
Nice.
And
you know how much of that game I watched?
Very little.
5 seconds.
He's a really good player.
Yeah, he is.
And plays seam
Bridgewater
over
or Manziel? Yeah.
That said, Manziel is this electric player who you're going to have to cover your bases. You're going to need another grown-up quarterback on that team. Whatever team Johnny Manziel goes to,
Jason Campbell.
They need Kyle Orton. You know, they need Jason Campbell. They need a guy who's going to start some games because that kid is little and he takes a punishment, but he is electric. He makes so many plays. You know,
Can he make them in the NFL?
He looks like Kaepernick last year. He's moving around. He's creating plays.
We don't know that yet. He hasn't played in the NFL.
No,
we can't say that yet.
Well, you can say that he looks like, he reminds me of Kaepernick.
Right,
I don't know what he's going to be like, but this guy is incredibly accurate. He makes amazing plays with his feet. He keeps plays alive.
He does.
And these throws are like, you think he's throwing the ball away, and then the throw is on the money to a spot where only his guy can catch it.
Yeah, the question is, will that transcend into the NFL, or will those wild passes that it appears...
But they're not wild, they're accurate.
They're accurate somewhat, but out of anything, this is stiffer competition. So I don't know. I just don't know if he'll succeed, is basically what I'm saying. I think he has the ability to succeed. I don't know if he will right away. I think it'll be a good 2 or 3 years that a team should probably give him in order for him to be successful. Jets or Browns, or neither?
Well, the Jets are much closer to being, it seems like, defensively. The Browns were said to have, Browns have an okay defense. It's tough when the offense.
They have a good defense.
Yeah, but they didn't play as well.
Pretty sure they were top 11, I believe.
They didn't play that well down the stretch. I mean, that team lost 7 games, not just because the offense didn't score. They lost some high-scoring games. Joe Hayden was hurt, but, you know, I don't know. I don't think it really matters. It depends on the coaching situation, the stability. The Jets need skill position players. They need corners, and they need, and they definitely need receivers and backs and a quarterback, I think. The Jets can live with going to Geno Smith for another year and seeing, but I think if the Jets have an opportunity to take a quarterback, they will. And I think Johnny Manziel is going to be a thrilling NFL player. I think he is going to be a great, great, great NFL player. I wouldn't hesitate to take him. But I do think you got to think of this guy as, what you want is, I need this guy to play 10 or 11 games and be healthy for the playoffs.
Sure.
That's what you want.
Strong words from a strong man, Ben Mankiewicz.